After all these accessories, let's start assembly. After assembly, let's hook this bib assemble the body and head first. The body and head are a needle in the head, a needle in the body. If you saw a circle around this neck, this is how we put the flat needle into the needle. In such a needle, insert the needle like this. Then the physical correspondence is also the same is true. The needle is inserted flat. Tighten this coil. And then the head. For the head, the next needle head is still like this, flat needle. So next to a needle, insert the needle next to the needle. And then the next needle in the body. So that's it. One needle corresponds to one needle in the body. Suture around this neck. When we finally sewed it here, when there are 3 stitches left, stuff some more stuffed cotton into this stuff hole. Your head and body full. After plugging, sew this hole on. Then let's do it one by one. Sew it up. After a circle of we have this thread, you can wear it around in this main body. Just wear a few stitches and cut it off. Find only one needle at random in this needle. Enter the needle through this needle outlet. Seam in, seam out. After a few stitches, cut the excess thread. So our head and body are assembled. Next, let's sew the arm. Let's take out our arm on this side of his body. If so, this is the squashed one. Then a needle is applied to the body. Physically, such a shot. And then on the arms like this. Such a needle in the arm. After tightening the coil on the body, it is the opening where we leave the needle and then enter the next hole. Then a needle in the arm. After a needle in the arm on this body. All from this pinhole of the previous, then the needle is drawn in the next hole. What about after we have this in this arm? Find a hole to insert the needle. This is the thread I sewed my arm with. Then let's put this suture on this arm. Pull a needle through a hole. Then tie these 2 threads into a dead knot. Tie it into a dead knot and cut this thread short. Then tuck it into the main body. Adjust it. So the arm is sewn shut. Next, let's sew up his ears. As for the ears, I have sewn them up here on the second lap. In the gap between the second and down the third laps, is the 6th lap 6. In this gap between the 6th and 7th laps, then let's sew this ear symmetrically. After finding this location, we are also from below on the 6th lap. Needle insertion. A needle in the ear. Find a good position for the head and take a needle. Then a needle in the ear. A needle in the ear followed by the head. We have a needle in the head here. Then the next we are in the upper circle. A stitch in this middle gap. Tension. Then put a needle in the ear. A needle in the ear. In the next stitch, insert the needles next to the previous row. just like this. So one needle corresponds to one needle. After the 2 ears are sewn together, is still 2 threads for these 2 ears. The outcome out of this hole is the same as stitching. Then tie these 2 threads into a dead knot. Cut it short and plug it into the inside of the main body. So the ears are sewn shut. Now let's stitch up his eyes and nose. Put that suture needle on our nose. Let's find the 2 squares in the middle of the face. Let's take the line to the back. Let's also put on the suture needle for this thread. Put on the suture needle here. Also pull the thread out of the other hole first. And then we put the needle through this hole. Pinhole. Insert the needle to this side and this pinhole of this thread. It is also to put 2 threads in a pinhole to produce the needle. Then tie them into a dead knot. Cut it short and plug it into the inside of the main body. Let's take out a strand of wool. You can also use dark brown. Is take also a strand, okay. Then sew his eyes. It is also to find a needle at random and insert it into the needle. Suture his eyes symmetrically on either side of his nose. Then the pinhole. These 2 threads go into one hole and knit along. This is the pinhole. It is also the last wire hole for the needle. Adjust your eyes. After adjustment, the 2 threads are also tied inside. After doing this, well, you can put a little blush on him. Hook this bib of his. For the bib, is brace and needle from behind this the wall from bottom to top. This intersection. Then the tape goes through the coil. It's tied in a knot. Is it the purpose? Now we're going to run the wire through the coil. This is a braid needle. We set up a total of 8 braid needles. Second 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 8 braid needles, rewind the hook twice. The braid needle. The needle protruding on the back. Count from top to bottom. This is the second one is called the shirt. Let's put in the needle. Hook short needle from the inner shirt. Hook a short needle in each shirt. Hook 2 short needles back in order. After 2 short needles is done hooking us, we put up a braid needle. Reverse fabric hook second row. After we reverse the fabric, hook a short needle in each stitch. Hook back in order. This row is 7 short needles. The thread on the crochet. After we hook, let's set up another braid needle. Or hook a short needle in each stitch. Hook 2 short needles back in sequence. After the third row, let's change the line and hook the lace. We're in these 2 coils of the last short needle insertion. Then change the color we want to hook the lace and bring the thread. And pull this white line out. Next we go around this side of this bib. 3-sided lace on this side and this side. For lace, is 2 braid needles and 1 lead needle. Just find any needle, enter the needle, seduce and pull the needle. After the lead needle is hooked, let's continue with in the 2 braid needles, whatever. We don't have a fixed needle here. Insert the needle directly on the side. Just seduce and pull the needle. Then 2 more braid needles and then there is this needle at the bottom here. Insert a needle into each hook needle. Lead pin. Thread on crochet head hook lead needle. Then 2 braid needles. The next needle mesh is also a lead braid needles. It goes on and on and on. Both are 1 pull needle and 2 braid needles. 2 braid pins. After the lace is done, we've been doing braid needles. The length of the vertical braid needle circle around the neck over here and measure the braids and needles. You can circle around your neck to this side. Then you'll leave a section of the line disconnected. Then we take out the suture needle. Let's embroider the pattern on this bib. Let's take out the green line first. Let's embroider this pattern of cherries. The green thread is inserted from the back. And every once in a while, put a needle through this hole. Then the needle is drawn in the middle hole. Next to the next line, insert the needle. Then the needle is symmetrical here. And insert the needle through the hole in the middle. The 2 on the back. The 2 threads on the back can be tied into a dead knot. After tying the dead knot, just cut the thread short. Then take out the red line. The red line is also split and pull the needle out of this green thread. And we're going to put this suture over here. Our thread is on this needle, so go around the needle. Wrap it evenly 4 times like this. After 4 laps, our needle. Insert the needle next to this needle outlet. Slowly he formed a little pimple like this. This is jelly sew. Then the same operation method on the other side. After the needle is put the suture needle here. Wrap the thread 4 times. After 4 turns, we insert the needle next to the needle outlet. Bring the line over. After the 2 little cherries are sewn. After sewing, let's tie these 2 threads into a dead knot. Cut short. Then let's put this all bib on. Suture needle. Insert the needle into the first entry on the other side. This pink one here, this insertion of the first needle. Pull it tight and let's pick it in this braid needle, a coil. That's half a braid stitched in. Connect it. After connecting, the needle we have on the side brings the thread to the back. What about after the back is sewn? This thread on the back of this bib. Is that so? Excess cutting. Adjust it, so our bib benefit is done. Isn't it cute? And this little bear. They just have different ears. The nose the rest are the same. For this eye, I used a 4mm eye. Then let's share it here.